Hi, I'm Claire from LVCHE Yoga. This video is the Warrior Series. The Warrior Series is a wonderful series of exercises that will help you feel more grounded, more stable, improve your strength and your flexibility. So let's get started and get fit where you sit. So let's move into sitting mountain to begin with, coming towards the front edge of your chair. Let's take the fleshy part of our bottom away and sitting onto our sit bones, even forward and back, side to side. Take your two fists together and let's check in with our leg alignment, placing them between the thighs. And then leaning out from the hips, long spine, have a look down and see that you have the same distance between the arches of your feet. Making sure we have beautiful right angles at our ankles, our knees, and our hips. Sitting up nice and tall again, let the crown of the head come up towards the ceiling and the tailbone down. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. And let's connect with our core, drawing belly button in just a little. Hands can rest on the thighs, grounding down, receiving up, or maybe one of each. Take a big breath in, close the eyes. Big breath out. Letting the breath flow deep and fall down into the belly, expanding into the ribs, and exhaling one more time. And then softly let the eyes open, coming back into the space. Let's take our heels away from the floor and take a little walk over to the right side of our chair. Find your sit bones grounded on the chair, but let the fleshy part of your bottom just hang off a little bit. Make sure that we have our legs in sitting mountain to begin with, sitting up nice and tall, and we'll start to let this left leg walk back. So maybe it'll find the edge of the chair. Maybe it'll go back a little further, or perhaps a little more, or maybe even stretch out all the way back. Just find your level of flexibility and what feels good for you today. Press your feet strongly into the earth, taking hands either to the hips or perhaps the shoulders, or maybe we can start letting them creep up towards the ceiling, just stopping wherever your shoulders feel good. Lifting the heart high, pressing through both feet, taking a big breath in here and a big breath out. Interlacing your fingers, taking the hands down towards the thigh, keep the spine really long as you reach forward, letting arms bend out towards the side. Again, stopping where it feels comfortable for you. Big breath in here. If you're feeling rather strong today, you might like to let the arms lengthen in front. Take a big breath, and on your inhale, come all the way back to Warrior One. Bring the hands down towards the thighs. Take the front leg and start to turn it around. Let's find our way into perhaps V-shaped leg, perhaps L-shaped leg. Or if you feel like it today, you could let this leg come out to the side, putting the whole foot onto the floor with toes pointing forward. Find your level of flexibility. Today, I might go into L-shaped leg. Let's take right hand to right wall, left hand to left wall. Reach out like you're going to touch the walls with your fingertips. Soften the shoulders. Looking over, middle right finger. Warrior Two. Press down into the feet. And breathe. Now let's reach our warrior out like we're going to touch the right wall with our fingertips. Start to windmill your arms. Perhaps you'll find that left hand on the hip. Right forearm to right thigh, or maybe that right hand can squeeze down onto the inside of the leg. Perhaps this left hand will find the shoulder, or maybe even go all the way up towards the ceiling. Soften left shoulder, try to roll the ribs back towards the ceiling in your level of flexibility. Head can be up, or head can be down. One more breath in, triangle pose. On your inhale, coming all the way up nice and strongly, let the left hand find the back of the chair. Flip the right palm over, take a big breath in as you lengthen the right ribs up and over. Exhale, let's float out, reaching for the wall again, finding forearm onto the thigh. Sweep the left hand around to the right and peel the ribs open. Again, if this left hand doesn't like being out here, shoulder's an option. You can also start to walk this one down if that feels good for you. Take a big breath in here and a big breath out. On the inhale breath, let's start to unravel. Find our reverse warrior one more time. And releasing down. Hands to the thighs. You can leave this one where it is and start to walk yourself back around to sitting mountain. Perhaps closing down the eyes, taking a breath in, checking in with how you feel now. Perhaps one side feels more grounded than the other. Now let's move over to the other side. So opening the eyes, take your little high heels on and let's go for a walk around towards the left side. Sitting mountain on the chair, grounded through the sit bones but fleshy part hanging off. Starting to walk back now, our right leg to wherever we feel comfortable for our warrior one. Don't forget you've got the chair to hold on to if you feel like you need to. Press to both feet. Let the arms start to stay on the hips, shoulders, or perhaps start to creep up towards the ceiling. Shoulders rest, but heart lifts. Breathing in here, breathing out. Take one more breath in, ground through the feet, interlace your fingers, perhaps change whichever pinky's in front so you can trick your brain. And let's bring the hands to the thigh. Let the elbows come out, lead with the heart, and moving forward over the leg. If that feels good for you, stay exactly where you are. If you'd like to try reaching the hands forward, feel free. Reach out for the left wall, strong hands. On your next inhale, lifting up, strong through the feet, warrior one. Let the hands float down as you exhale and start to bring your back foot in, holding chair if you need, to V-shaped leg, to L-shaped leg, or perhaps we move out into our warrior two legs. Find your level of flexibility. Since I did L-shape on that side, I'm going to come back to L-shape on this side. Now let's take left hand out, right hand out. Reach for the walls and look over the middle left fingers. Check and see, are your hands both as high as each other? Shoulders soft. Now reach out like you're going to touch that left wall with your fingertips. Start to windmill your hands, finding your expression of the triangle. Remembering that every single body is different. We've all had different experiences. We're all in a different place in our experience. So find that level that feels good for you. Now inhale, press through the feet, flip the front palm over, taking that right hand to the chair, lifting up into reverse warrior. Exhale, reach out again like you're going to touch the wall with your fingertips, forearm to the thigh. Perhaps this one will come to the shoulder or it'll sweep all the way up and over, peeling ribs to the ceiling. And our left hand can go down the inside of the thigh if it feels okay for you. You might like to look at your elbow crease or just keep the head forward. Breathing in one more here and breathing out. On your inhale, coming all the way up for one more reverse warrior, reaching tall. And exhale, float the hand back down. Start to walk this foot back into the center. Find your sitting mountain, good alignment. Take a big breath in here. Close the eyes, check in with what's going on inside you. Perhaps both sides feel more even now. Grounded, steady, strong. When you're ready to, just gently opening the eyes and coming back to your day.